go.
There we go.
Okay.
Yeah, so you're only showing us his
bit of a
drumming
drumming
skills.
contest.
Exactly.
But okay.
But you'll go.
Thanks, Joe. But it's going to go over to it and try to attack with its great axe.
Okay, yeah.
Rolling a 9.
Attack roll. Is that 9 total?
Yes.
Yeah. Unfortunately, that does not hit as your axe passes clean through the spectral mist surrounding it, seemingly not interfering with its form whatsoever. It just kind of turns and eyes and glowing towards you. Tasley, it's your turn.
Hello. I'd like to command the Fey spirits to get in range of the what was it, the spectral thing?
Yes, the Spectre.
Spectre, and then I would like to.
You'd have to sort of move towards, because they kind of surround. Yeah, you have to move towards it for them to be able to kind of.
Move towards it. So.
Get out to that here. There you go. Okay. And is there anything else you'd like to do?
Sorry, no, I was looking at my spells. Sorry.
Right. We're not sponsored by Thatcher's, by the way, but they do make good cider.
Sponsor us.
I would recommend.
They are nice. Yeah.
That would be great.
Yeah.
We would massively appreciate it. Give Thatcher's Haze a shout out every session.
New Thatchers for every episode.
Yes, well, I have to get something
Can I
out of
cast?
the Haze. Yes.
Sorry, could
Go
I
ahead.
cast blindness on the thing, please?
Yes, you can. Do they have to make a wisdom saving throw?
Yes.
Else? Wisdom saving throw. Okay, wisdom saving throw coming.
Constitution.
Constitution saving throw
Constitution
doesn't matter
saving throw.
because it's a 2. It's now blind, which I believe means they have disadvantage on attack rolls and automatically fail perception rolls that rely on sight and blinded. Ooh. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage, and the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage. Okay, Nundro, it's your turn.
Andro.
Spectre has just jumped out at you and
Yes,
tried to
sorry,
attack.
just to interrupt there,
Yeah.
sorry. Just remember you can only see within 10 feet of it, so.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
of-
Yeah,
well,
and now I can't. Yeah, good point. And now I can't see at all either. Okay, cool.
Nunjo will, not really understanding the blindness spell that much, or spectres, assume that they are in 1v1 combat and resort to casting Green Flame Blade on his
Okay.
other weapon he has. I can't
Yeah.
remember. I think it's what is my weapon? Is it make an attack with that? My flail, yes. So I'm gonna cast Green Flame Blade on my flail, which does more damage, I think. Waiting for it
Yes.
to load. It's taking its time.
Use an extra D8.
Not
Is it
loading.
to?
I think it's extra D8. I want to say it's extra
Is
D8,
it to
but I
a
think it does
different
extra D8
creature?
to like another target as well.
Yes.
I got it here.
Brilliant.
On hit, target suffers
Does it
a
do the
weapon's normal effect and cause green fire to leap from the target to a different creature of your choice. Second creature. You brandish the weapon using spells casting and make a melee attack with it against one creature within 5 feet. On a hit, the target suffers the weapon attacks normal effects, and you can cause green fire to leap from the target to a different creature within 5 feet. The second creature takes 5 damage equal to the spellcasting ability modifier, but it deals a D8. So I think it deals a D8 to the target, and then a thing within 5 feet takes damage
one.
equal to my spellcasting modifier.
Right.
I want
Okay.
to say that's how it works.
'Cause-
Hatches, yeah.
Yeah. I know it does different things at different levels, doesn't it? Here we go. Green flame blade. Okay. On a hit, the target suffers.
You're right.
Yeah.
At fifth
Cause green flame to leap from the target to a different creature of your
level, it
choice.
deals the extra 1d8.
Right. Yeah. No creature takes 5 damage equal to your spellcasting ability
So
modifier.
it's
Yeah.
5th level, I get that
Okay.
feature.
Mhm.
so there's
That
nothing to me at the moment. In
Yeah.
that case, I
nothing.
just attack it with the flare. I thought that was just something.
I mean, you
spell
could
in general, but it's
have
fifth
Bert
level.
take a bit of extra
It's not
damage if
really
you'd like, because why not? Blame it on the Spectre.
Sure.
Nope. He might knock me out and kill me.
Yeah.
That's a very kind man.
Natural 20. Andrew.
Nice.
The natural 20. Hell yeah. For 11 damage, because I've rolled a 1 on the D8. So not very impressive. Natural 20.
And it's piercing, or it's like bludgeoning, piercing, or slashing. It's one of those.
I guess it's halved.
So it's halved. Wonderful. What's he taking? He's taking 19. Oh, that is enough to do it. How would you like to kill it?
Oh
How would you like to do this?
No, just like, it just winces his eyes and just whashes out and just lucky blow, apparently. Lucky natural 20. Just dealt 1 extra damage.
As it kind of flailed through the air, passing straight through the form, hitting this kind of black energy that's kind of beaming out as you see the Spectre kind of get sucked towards the middle before disappearing, leaving no trace of it behind. Okay, what do you all do?
Cover from a small heart attack after doing so. To see if there's anything in there.
You have a look in. You can see, remains of another dead dwarf, seemingly having no valuable possessions on it. Definitely picked the unlucky tomb to open.
Hooray.
You mean? Oh, that was awful. I guess we'll move on then. Oh!
The only room we haven't explored now, just the one under the throne room. If we can see that.
That one, and there's another one as well, which you haven't been into yet. Which is, let me draw it on. Change the colour of this to red. You also haven't been into this room here. You've kind of seen partially into it, but you haven't actually been into this room yet.
So we'll go there as well. We'll go there first, and we'll meet the others. Throne room, maybe?
Okay.
Are we heading there now?
Yeah.
Do any of you need to take a rest beforehand, or just head straight there?
Don't need
I'm
to.
fine.
No.
We're not gonna do like a long rest, right?
No, I mean we got numbers, so we should be fine.
Yeah.
Because I
Do you
was
want to take
thinking
a short
spell
rest,
slots, but
Katasli, or? Oh yeah.
I
I'm
won't
fine.
I won't benefit from a short rest.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
not,
then we
not
can take
really.
this.
yeah, same.
But didn't Katasli lose a lot of health earlier?
Rest is good.
Yeah, but I can use one of my cure wound spells.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Alright, let's go.
Okay. So, where are you heading first then?
Yeah, I was
What's the
just gonna.
plan?
Can Yaris do something?
Yeah, you can.
Right, he's gonna stand here and he's gonna jump off. Because that's what he would do.
Where is he?
Oh, Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's
Haha.
about a 20-foot drop.
What do I do?
What do you try and do? What do you do? Do you say anything? What do you try?
Probably get excited about it.
Sacagawea.
So probably not going to say anything. Just
Okay.
I don't know.
You jump
Where
off
are
the
we all?
balcony
Yeah.
and crash to the bottom. Not saving you at all, taking 4 bludgeoning damage as you
4
slam
damage.
onto the hard stone floor below.
Ouch.
Yeah, it was quite a
Thing
fall. You
doesn't
managed to
work.
land fairly well, but
Okay.
Bounteous characters are always so unfortunate.
No, Yaris is just stupid.
Yeah, very
okay. So Yaris, you then make your way, slightly bruised and battered, up the stairs to join the rest of them.
Oh my combat thing doesn't work.
Well, didn't it? Well,
Ouch.
what a pity. The problem is with these rings is some of them you kind of maybe, I don't know, scratches his. He wouldn't really have beard. Maybe scales. He kind of scratches scales on his face. And they bring his hand from his cheeks kind of towards his chin, kind of in deep, appearing to be in deep thought. And he says, "The problem with these rings is that they are very similar in the magical effect that they bring off. Unfortunately, the ring of feather falling is very similar to the ring of aid. I mean, the aid spell is possibly within that ring which you can cast. So maybe that is really what the ring is.
Well, I don't want no ring that's gonna get me killed. And he's gonna chuck it on the ground.
I'd be more than happy to have that.
Hmm.
Am I able to pick it up?
Conrad's
Mr.
plan
DM?
all along.
Exactly. Am I able to pick it up?
Okay.
yeah, absolutely, yeah.
Okay, I pick it up and I slip it on my finger.
Okay.
I'll just look it up. You said it's a ring of aid.
I'm not sure if it's an actual thing that exists. I think I made it up. But
Okay.
basically, let me get my notes. What it does is
The aid
This-
spell, and you can only do it on yourself, right?
yes, the aid spell cast on yourself for a duration of just 1 hour.
Okay, that's good. I can do that
What's
very
per dawn?
quickly. Am I able to walk over to Katasli, please?
Yeah, absolutely.
I will go to Katasli and say, I know we didn't get off to the best start, Katasli, but I would like to try and make that up to you. I will put in a good word for you at the Piltover Trading Company if you would like me to. Possibly a way of getting your foot into the trading business if you wish. But as part of that, I would have to ask you a couple of questions about yourself. One of them, the most important ones that they want to know, is which of the gods do you draw your from?
Yes, I do, Conrad. I believe I have some activities that might interest your trading company. In particular, getting some sort out resources that your trading company could use.
We must get you into one of our headquarters one day and get you to maybe a proper interview. Maybe we could speak of that another time. I'm sure we will have plenty of time on the way back to Fanduin.
We please not have Katasi try and take over my entire trading company I wrote about. I just foresee this happening. Just dismantling the
She'll
whole
take
thing.
over the entire thing, but
No,
Don't worry.
No, thank you. Just send those five bosses on her, and that would be fine.
just like has an entire private army with all these OP
Yes, no,
fighters and
thank you.
stuff. That's fine.
No, thank you.
What could possibly go wrong?
Indeed.
Okay,
Anyway,
so
Oh no.
yeah,
Anyway.
you're heading up into this room. Do you all kind of head in through the same entrance? And how do you approach?
is there another entrance we know
Yeah, there's one. The two little red arrows go the two different.
of?
Ways in
But
which
it's
you
not fast, he
could,
just wants to go
approach this
through.
room. Okay. So, yes. Yeah, I guess you all head in this way. What? Who's in the lead?
Yaris.
Yaris, you're in the lead.
Oh,
Nundro.
no.
Not Nundra.
But
Okay, not Nundro, not Yaris, but in the lead. Okay. So, Bert,
yeah,
you step in. Suddenly, from your don't be too hasty, Yaris.
Okay.
Suddenly, on the right, you see a large Oni standing there, holding his large glaive menacingly, as it's raised up, ready to strike down on you. I'd like you all to roll initiative.
Ah, Bert, that's the shadow in the window.
Not the only.
In the window.
oh god, 1 plus
Not
2.
He's also joined by a few ghouls and yet another Oni.
Oh, not another one.
There were 3.
Should have taken that
There were
risk,
3 all
Tasney.
Oh no. At this point, can Conrad run away for a very long time?
Conrad suddenly a coward.
Could Dana be added and given?
Oh, Ben! Never found any spiked armor for my primal path.
Yes. Oh yeah.
Damn, I forgot about
I'll
that.
have to find.
I don't-
Yeah.
I don't keep
Um,
session notes for this campaign.
Yeah. Who am I? Hang on. Who am I adding? I'm adding Dana. I'm sorry. To initiative. To initiative. There we go.
Yes, please.
Okay.
Could she get given an 11?
Certainly can. Dana's jumped up to. There we go. Okay.
We should have left. That's what all this has brought is just loads of battles. We should have just left.
uh,
Hey, you might find some new stuff. Who knows?
campaign's
Who
over in a
knows?
few sessions. We might as well get the most out of it.
Gee. What was this? Right?
You can put my initiative on again, Ben.
Yeah, we'll do.
I got 18.
Okay, cool. Pretty good. Okay, right. Okay, so the Open's got 7. Seven. Just add Tasley. And you got 18, did you say?
Yeah.
Just add The ghouls. We've got a 15 plus 2, I think. 15 plus 2, 17. Yep. Okay. Right. Tasley, then. You react the fastest to this. What do you do? Where are you, by the way? Where
I can't
is
move
everyone?
my character.
Really? That's odd.
Assume it'd be a bit closer.
Yeah. Just behind Bert?
Yeah. There we go. I'd like to move forward into the room. And could I cast do I use my last? Sorry. I'm just. Do I use this or not?
Big decisions, big decisions.
Yeah, could I use magic circle, please?
Okay, yes. How does that work?
You create a 10-foot radius, 20-foot tall cylinder of magical energy centered on a point on the ground that you see within range. Glowing runes appear wherever the cylinder intersects with the following types of creatures: celestials, elementals, fae, fiends, or undead. The circle affects a creature of a chosen type in the following ways. The creature can't enter the cylinder by non-magical means. If the creature tries to use teleportation or interplanet travel to do so, it must first must first succeed on the charisma saving throw. The creature has disadvantage on attack rolls against targets within the cylinder. Targets within the cylinder can't be charmed, frightened, or possessed by the other creature. When you cast a spell, you can elect to cause its magic to operate in the reverse direction, preventing a creature of a specific type from leaving the cylinder and protecting targets outside it.
Okay. Quick question. Do you... Probably haven't got any powdered iron and silver, I wouldn't have thought.
Does Ernie have holy iron? Holy water?
Anyone have
no,
any holy
we can,
water?
Don't think
we
anyone
can
brought holy
both
water.
prepare it. If we do have, I mean, we're in a mine, right? We should be able to have picked up some iron along
We're
the
in a
way,
castle, aren't we?
or silver,
Powdered
or
iron?
something.
Worth 100 gold pieces, though?
I think it.
Yeah, no, that's a bit.
Did you really like...
With the
Picked up 100
DM's
gold pieces
discretion,
worth of
we have
powdered
picked up powdered iron.
I mean, you never stated before this point that you picked up 100 gold pieces worth of powdered iron. Nor did the DM at any point describe that there was a pile of worth 100
It
gold
was a
pieces of
way.
powdered iron.
I thought it was a minor detail that you didn't need to know.
I mean, I've got a hip flask of water. Can we just say it's holy? Because
Can we just say it's water
Perform a
standing?
ritual on it. Just any old water, and he's got to have a...
This is literally what happened in Dylan's campaign.
Yeah.
Got dumb holy water.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what I was thinking of with the holy water. Yeah, that's what. Yeah. So I'm afraid I
So
don't
cast
think
fire back on.
you have
How-
the components unless you've.
how do
definitely
I perform this ritual? How do I
Ritual to
perform this
make a
ritual?
holy. Oh, dear. It probably takes more than 6 seconds.
Okay.
Holy water. Have a quick look, see if there are any other spells you'd like to cast. Let me check. The ritual takes 1 hour to perform and uses 25 gold pieces worth of powdered silver and requires the caster to expend a first level spell slot.
Okay, moving on.
Yeah, I don't think you've got any holy water. And an hour, unless you can cast time stop many times, which I don't think you can. You might struggle.
Can I cast time stop 4 times, please?
Yeah.
Okay, no, I'll look at the other skills then.
Doing this, I'll give you a quick description of the general description of the room. This calls blocking number. It's room M. Okay, so on the western wall stand 2 large ovens, where once 2 roaring fires would have been, is now a dark, empty pit. Scattered across 2 tables in the centre of the room are a multitude of smashed pots and bent cooking utensils. The other walls are adorned with various shelves and storage units. What, however, catches your attention most are the large blue creatures standing close to 10 feet tall, near one side of the room. The creature's head turns towards you, fixing its yellow eyes on yours. A grin begins to spread across its face, showing a mouth full of razor-sharp teeth, and they begin to chuckle. Something like that.
Is there any food left on the storage units?
Food that was there has been has decomposed a long time ago.
Can I use guiding bolt, please, at the person?
Is this the one nearest to you? W?
Yeah, the big one.
Okay, yeah. Certainly. Is that an attack roll you make?
Range spell attack against the target.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. Go ahead.
Okay, that is a 17. Does that hit?
Just hits. Yeah. Roll for damage.
What was it? 4d6 radiant damage.
Maybe. Guiding bolt. Is this a first level spell?
Yes.
I can double check quickly.
Oh, natural 6. 4. 1. 6. Nice.
Nice.
2 natural 6s out of 4 6.
Okay.
Plus a natural 1. So that is, what was that? 13 plus 17 damage.
Okay. Solid spell. Was that 17 damage, did you say?
Yeah. Radiant damage in case it's resistant.
Okay, yes. No, they're not. Okay, so this bolt of bright energy bursts from your hands or from like a staff, kind of rockets out towards hitting Yoni in the chest. It kind of raised to strike, but it kind of gets pushed back against the wall, the force coming from this, but quickly regains its composure, ready to strike down. Okay, Ernie, it's your turn.
Okay,
Everybody else,
Ernie'd
by
like
the way.
to enter the room. He's still outside, right? Up to,
Yeah,
I think
yeah,
even in
probably.
front
Yep.
of Bert.
Okay.
And I think all he'd like to do is switch weapons. He's currently holding the pike. I'd like
Yep.
him to get out the shield and spear. Well, that's it.
Okay.
Is that an action to change? Is it an action or
It
an
would.
interaction?
I think to get the, you'd probably have to use both because you're kind of grabbing, you're grabbing a shield as well and your sword and putting your pike aside or something like that. Yeah, so it'd probably take both. I think to don a shield, it's an action. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Right, so you can pick up a defensive stance. Now it's the ghoul's turn. Well, this very first ghoul is immediately going to make an attack on Bert. That's a natural 20, unfortunately.
That hits.
Okay, that does follow his claw, actually. So that's going to do 2d4s, which is all average. 5 + 8 + 2. 15 slashing damage.
Okay.
As it 15 slashing damage with that nat 20 as it rakes its claws across you.
And that also makes me go berserk.
Do you have to make a?
It is.
Is it a saving throw? You have to
Oh
make?
wait, yeah, I have to check if it does. It's not bad if it does, but
No. Although it's against a randomly determined creature, this would be an interesting one. I think.
it is, yeah, 15 wisdom.
To attack the creature nearest to you with the axe.
I roll a 9, so I go berserk.
Okay. Use those extra attacks to move me to attack. You attack one at random. You are berserk until you start your turn with no creatures within 60 feet of you that you
It
can
just
hear.
means, yeah, I have to attack the closest one to me.
Yes, although there's 4 of them. So we're going to... Here's how we'll do it. This one here is 1. This is...
We could just do that if it's
number.
not obvious which one's closest.
Yeah, 2... Well, yeah, there's 4 of them who are closest. This is 3,
What?
and this is 4.
No,
Because,
not
like, they're-
any creature.
I think so.
What?
Berserk, you haven't got control of who you're hitting.
While berserk, you must use your action each round to attack
Oh
the
my
creature nearest you.
days! I thought it would just be like enemies.
Roll 1.
Oh, for
So
God's
you roll a
sake.
d4, and that would determine who you're going to...
Oh no, this is bad.
Yeah.
Really
If you
quickly,
hit me,
every
you're getting
goal.
divine.
One,
Smite.
thank God, and I will turn my camera on
Okay.
to prove that if you need.
That's alright, no, okay.
Ah,
You're absolutely going for that ghoul. I think it says you make that attack. Observe, you must use your action each round to attack the creature nearest to you. With the axe, you can make extra attacks as part of the attack action. Use those extra attacks to move. Okay, so yeah, you just relentlessly pursue that ghoul.
until it dies. Then I have to choose
Yes,
again.
until it dies, and then you choose again.
If there's someone 60 feet of me.
Yes. Okay.
Ah,
Well, this will be interesting. But yeah.
everyone run away!
Do they notice a change in your demeanour? Nundro, it's your turn. Where is Nundro, by the way? Oh, Nundro's in. Oh, he's close. Brilliant.
Nundro.
Oh, sorry, I haven't done. Sorry, I haven't done the other ones. Sorry, give me a sec. Forgot about them. Okay, this one's gonna
Nundro
jump
won't
across
do
and attack.
anything. Of
Sorry,
standard
yeah.
Anticipation.
More ghouls. Okay, right. This one, one of them, Ghoul M's gonna quickly attack Ernie and vaults over the table. That's a 16 to hit. If you got your
That
shield,
doesn't hit.
that doesn't hit.
I have,
Okay.
yes.
And then Ghoul J is going to attack her. And that one is a 7 to hit, so that doesn't hit. Okay. Right. Yes, sorry. Nunjo, your turn.
With a burst of confidence, he's gonna run in here beside Yaris. He's gonna cast Green Flame Blade and whack his flail into the Oni.
Okay. Yeah.
That's a
Make
22
an
to
attack roll.
hit.
That does hit. Yeah, roll for damage. Also, with Green Flame Blade, is it another creature within 5 feet of the original target or within 5 feet of you?
Yeah.
Which one?
Of the
5 feet of
original
you?
target.
Okay, yeah, so you can get
Original target.
the ghoul as well. Nice.
That's 9 points of damage to the Oni.
Okay.
And a spellcasting ability modifier, which I believe is that the that's the plus, is it to attack? That's what it's
Yes,
supposed
yeah,
to.
yeah. Mhm.
No, it's intelligence, so yeah. So I
Or
think it's
is
like
it-
a +1 or something. Let me have a look.
Yeah, whatever you whatever ability
two.
you're
+2.
plus
so
2. Okay. So that's 2 damage to ghoul M.
And then he's going to shout to the others.
Gotcha.
There's an Oni at the other entrance, so you could go that way, but it'll stab you. Ah! And that's his go.
Okay, very good. Conrad, what do you do receiving this new information?
What do you mean, new information? As in,
What
what
Nunjo's just shouted. I mean, you're probably going to follow everybody else in. It's getting pretty cramped in there. Your turn, yeah.
I kind of think that probably the best thing for me to do is to stand in the doorway here. Oh, whoops,
Yep.
that is not in the doorway.
In a wall.
I cannot.
Take
I
22
cannot move
force
myself.
damage from getting stuck in the wall.
Yes, do I have a clear line of sight into the only kind of there?
If you're making like shooting a spell, like a cantrip or something, or whatever, then no, you don't exactly have clear line of sight. There are kind of people sort of in the way, but you can still attack them. Although if they have to make a saving throw, then it'll make a difference.
It's a saving throw.
Okay, yeah, so that doesn't make
I would like him to make a
preferably fail.
Let's make an intelligence saving throw.
It was a good choice. Has crap intelligence, and he rolled a 3, so yeah, that's like a 5 total. Failed.
Well, he takes 8 damage, and out of my mind, maybe a block.
8, did you say?
Kind of 8 damage, yes. Out of my mind, a block sort of forces towards him and hits him square in his brain, causing 8 psychic damage. As it's
Okay.
thrust towards him.
His eyes briefly kind of cloud over with purple before they go back to their bright shining yellow. I'm turning a slightly wary gaze towards you. Dana, your turn. Where's Dana going?
Oh, yes. Did Conrad start where he was, or did he move up? Like,
I think he moved up. Again, I don't know where everybody was kind of supposed
yes,
to
I
be,
mean-
other than the fact that I think Bert was in the lead.
Yes, they did move.
this is gonna be hard for Dana to force her way in, isn't it?
Yeah,
Honestly, I
there's a lot
might
of
just
people
go
there.
behind Conrad and like wait basically for there to be space for me to move into the room. I don't think there's anything else I can really do. It's like,
Okay.
you know, pretty much full cover, right, from people in front of.
Hey, they're probably with a couple of people in front, be like 3/4 cover.
Yeah.
Probably. Yeah.
What if you take like dash action and kind of move like this and kind of outflank them around like to there, sort of thing?
I don't want to end up in a one-to-one engagement with an Oni.
Fair enough.
Is the only problem with that.
He'll probably
Well, actually,
move
maybe I
though.
could. Right. Okay. I'll move.
Actually, no, I didn't realize the other Oni was there. No, don't do that, don't do that.
No, but he'll probably have moved by the time you get there, so...
I'll move
I
to
suppose.
here.
No.
Actually, wait, what's the movement distance? I think it's
30
30
feet is
feet.
your normal movement.
Let me check
Distance
that.
you can dash as a
Yeah,
bonus
30
action.
feet.
So, yeah.
I'll move to there, and then I'd like to hide. As my action, if that's okay.
Yeah. Make a stealth check.
Do you want me to? Okay. Okay. Oh god. That's an 8.
You're not really hiding from any but the most unobservant of creatures. Kind of stood a bit in the middle of the doorway. It's sort of to one side, but anyone with decent enough perception is probably going to spot you.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll try to
Yaris's
get
turn.
next turn as bonus action.
Is Yaris able to leap past Katasli?
Yep. Yeah, you can.
Can he then attack? Draw one short sword and attack Jay?
Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead.
Oh dear. That is an... Oh, that's a 9 to hit.
Unfortunately, does not hit, as the
Okay.
ghoul easily parries your strike with its long nails, claw-like nails.
Okay.
Okay. Oni's go. So, Oni W. They have nasty spells, which they won't use just yet. They are going to kill. They're just going to. Oh, actually, first he regenerates a bit, doesn't he? So, got some hit points back. And then it's going to make a couple of attacks on Ernie with its glaive. Okay, attack number 1 is. Oh, that's really bad. Here we go. 14, which doesn't hit. And attack 2 is a natural 19, so that does hit. Dealing D10s. There's another D10. There we go. Ooh, okay. 3 plus 4, 7 damage to you. First strike you easily, Ernie, parry with your shield. The second glaive arcs down and just catches you ever so slightly on the leg. Your heavy armor absorbing most of the blow. Meanwhile, the other Oni here is going to move down. Yeah.
Wait, sorry, did I take damage?
Yeah, you took 7 damage. He only hits you with its second attack. What's his reach? It's only 10 feet, so he can't get anyone there. He's gonna sort of squeeze down here a bit and make an attack on Bert.
I wanted to take his space.
And yeah. Oh, and that's another really bad roll from him. Or from this one. That's only a 12 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay. So his first attack is glaive. Slam! Hits into the table. Splinters flying. Makes another attack. That's again on Bert. That's a 17 to hit.
That hits.
19. Okay. And you take. You seem to be bearing the brunt of these attacks. You're definitely bearing the brunt of these attacks. That is 20 damage.
I am very bloodied.
As this glaive cleaves down on you.
I'd be dead if it wasn't for the battle axe, because it gave me 3 hit points.
The what? The what?
The +1 axe gave me 3 hit points.
Oh, okay.
When I attuned to it, it gives 1 hit point per level.
Ah, okay. Nice.
So I'm on 3, and I would be
yeah.
on 0.
You'll be on 0, yeah. Okay. Speaking of U-boats, now your turn.
Okay. I guess. Oh well, I'll attack first.
You want a rage? Bonus action rage?
Yes, I should. Thank you.
Yeah, that. Squeeze out a bit of extra damage.
+2. 8. 15 to hit B, wasn't it?
15 does hit.
Okay.
It was, yeah.
4 plus 5 is 9 plus 2 is 11, and then I'm gonna use Orcish Fury. Oh no, I used that. We haven't long rested. I've used that already.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. So
11
that.
damage.
Yes. And after I attack, can I say? Well, you know, when I made the 18 Arcana check on the axe, would I have noticed it was cursed?
Sorry.
When I made the Arcana check on it.
No.
Okay, I'm just gonna say, when I swing my axe and it makes me target B, I'm gonna, and then when I do that, I'm gonna say, sort of shout to everyone, guys, I can't control where I swing. Look out.
Green, left, right, center. Okay. Yeah. So you hit this massive hit onto B, slicing straight through one of its arms, cleaving it off. He's looking very bloodied.
Okay, good.
Okay, Tazli, it's your turn.
3 hit points.
Yo. I am going to. And just let me get my skips. Could I inflict wounds on the guy that I did the guided bolt on?
Yes, you can move. Was that was only W? You'd have to move across so you can reach to touch him. But yeah, you can move across and inflict wounds on him.
Could I move across and inflict wounds on him?
Yeah. Is that an attack roll you make?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead.
I'm gonna die.
Oh, that's 16. Does that hit?
That just hits. It does. Yes. Roll for damage.
3d10, isn't it?
Pulling out all the stocks here.
Sorry. D10. Roll. Oh, nat 10. 6.
Yes.
4. So that is 20 damage.
20 damage. Okay. Yeah. So you kind of reach out and you kind of see as you touch the Oni, you feel this energy course through your hand, and out from each of your fingertips you see these kind of almost kind of bolts of kind of black kind of shoot through the skin. Your fingers and thumb into the Oni, who kind of recoils slightly in shock. Definitely did not appreciate that. Oh no, it's not bloody. No.
Does he look healthy, or does he?
Fairly healthy. Not really healthy, but you know,
Okay,
not bloodied yet. Ernie, it's your turn.
I'd like to attack Ghoul M. I think it's better to get the ghouls out of the way. Earlier. Okay. That's an 11 to hit.
That doesn't quite hit. as you strike, as you thrust towards the the ghoul with your sword, it quickly, remarkably nimbly darts out of the way. Kind of gets ready to claw at you.
Okay.
Okay. Speaking of the Oni M, he's now going to slash at you, Ernie, with his claws. That isn't going to hit. That's a 15 to hit, so that's a hit. Ghoul B is going to fight back at Bert, rather.
Bernie.
And
And Bernie.
going to... Yep, Bernie. That's the next one. Okay, that's only a 12 to hit, so I don't think that does anything, does it? 12. That doesn't hit. Does 12 hit, Bert?
No.
No. Okay. And the final one, Ghoul J is going to lunge out and try and bite Yaris. That is a 7 to hit. Ghouls being pretty useless, as usual. Yeah, they're hungry, but apparently not that hungry. Nundra, it's your turn.
Sorry, pizza.
No worries, no
Pizza.
worries.
My apologies.
Yeah.
Yes.
All in pizza.
Yeah. I'm just going to move one to the right, and
Yep.
he'd like to cast Burning Hands. It's in a 15-foot cone, so can he click the Oni and the ghoul without anyone else?
Was it Burning Hands? 15-foot cone?
Yeah.
Yes. I think you should be able to. Yeah,
Okay.
you can do that. Yeah.
I'd like to cast that, please. Can they make a dex saving throw each?
Okay.
It's my very low
so-
spell save DC.
You got a natural 17. Second of all, the ghoul got a natural 16.
Both succeed. That's 3d6 half.
Okay.
Wow, 3d6. I rolled 6, so they each take 3 damage.
Okay. Well, you know, better to have something than nothing. And then this is Ghoul M, who's just taken 3 damage. Okay.
And I'm done.
Okie dokie. So as your kind of hand suddenly bursts like you fire the flame out towards them. Kind of a mini flamethrower. The Oni's cape kind of catches fire, and it kind of looks at it and just kind of quickly pats it out with one massive clawed hand. What remaining clothes the ghoul had just burn away. Not a pretty sight. Conrad, it's your turn. Conrad.
Okay. Which of the two Onis looks the most damaged?
The Oni on the right, Oni W.
I will attack Oni W, hoping to destroy him. I would like him to make an intelligence saving throw, please.
Certainly can give that a go. I think he probably failed. I think that's like a 12 total. Yep, 12.
That is very good. That is very, very good. Okay, so that is not 2, a 3, a 4. No, that's not even a 4, that's a 1. That is very much been a waste. That is yeah, 12 damage, so pretty atrocious, and I also use valuable resources, so I'm not happy at the minute.
But you do notice as the purple energy surrounds once again the Oni's eyes, clouding over with purple, and it breathing kind of pink gas out of its mouth before it kind of fades away again. Looks bloodied. Looks injured.
Okay. It's only able to see 10 feet.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so it can't see.
Yeah, sort of. Everyone save Yaris, I think, really, at the moment.
Yeah, because I'll probably not me either. Or do you reckon me?
She kind of you're sort of within 10 feet, I think.
Okay.
Just about. Maybe not quite. Okay, Dana's turn.
Oh, sorry, I
Dana
still
gonna do?
muted.
Yeah.
Dana would like to move through this door.
Okay.
I'll get the ruler out. That helps. 30 feet this way, right?
Yep.
That doesn't feel very good. She's not moving through the wall.
10
So wait,
feet.
10, 15, 20,
Well, 10 to
25,
there,
30.
and then
Yeah.
I think it's good.
that-
Yeah,
that-
and then 20.
She'd like to move there, and then I guess attempt to hide. If she hides and then the turn after moves again, does that remove the effect of having hidden?
Yes, it would. Yeah.
Yeah. I guess there's not much point hiding then. Do you think you could see maybe only N from there?
From where she's right now, no.
Okay.
I think that's all where she could. Yeah. Right,
Yeah,
10.
that's what
yeah.
she's gonna do. Having a fun time
Okay.
is Dana.
You could dash as a bonus action if you'd like.
Yes, I could. I'm lacking in brain cells. Thank you very much for this.
I haven't played Rogue for a little while.
It
okay,
wouldn't help. I mean, all I'd get her to move up to is here, and then I'd like to, as the main action, hide, if that's okay.
Okay, yeah, sure. You're kind of in plain sight, to be honest. I think you'd struggle to hide there. I think they'd
Yeah.
probably see you.
Do you think behind the wall would be easier?
Yeah, you could probably
So-
kind of. Yeah, you could probably do that. Yeah.
Okay.
Make sure you're kind of out of line of sight. Yeah. Okay.
Do you want the stealth check to be made still?
Yeah. Yes, please. Yeah.
That's a 10. God.
Okay. Not the best. I think the ghoul. But I think the Onis are aware of your presence.
Okay.
Yep. Okay. Next up, someone needs to. I haven't added Milas. What did Milas get? I haven't done Kephas either. Who's playing Milas, by the way? He's been reacting a little slow today.
I didn't
You're
think
playing Miles.
Midas was in this. I thought they were still both at Forge.
Yeah, they're
I
not
think
in
they
there.
should have come up to join by now.
Okay.
I'll roll for him then.
Who's the other guy? Keith.
Kephas. He's this cultist who's been travelling with you. You saved
Oh.
his life.
Oh,
Who are you playing him?
very fancy.
I'm playing him. Yep.
So 16 for Midas.
Okay.
Did they miss a
Start this
go?
round. We'll say he arrived a little bit late. I heard the fighting upstairs. Yes, they essentially have. Where did we get to again? We got to Dana. Okay, let me add in Kephas as well. We'll start with Milas next round. Kephas got 11 plus nothing, I don't think. Okay. Right, we'll do again. Kephas joining next round. Okay, so Dana's just done that. Yaris, it's your turn.
Well, yes, is gonna be he's going to attack Jay again with 2 swords.
Okay. Alright, nice.
That's like a good old 16 to hit.
That hits.
Hey,
Roll for damage, you get to fly sneak attack as well.
nice. Is that 2 extra d6 thing?
An extra 2d6, yeah.
That's 15 damage.
Hey, wow.
First attack.
Yeah, he's looking. He hasn't been harmed yet. He's looking pretty bloodied. As you stab him, thrusting right through his chest.
Yep. And
Second attack
second attack, I got 20 to hit.
also hits. Roll for damage. Don't think you get to add your ability modifier to the damage of the second
No,
attack.
that's an extra 6 damage.
Nice. Okay. He's It's on the edge, just barely clinging onto life as you thrust or slash with this other sword, carving a deep gash near his shoulder. It's kind of blood kind of squirting and oozing out. You can see he's gradually collapsing towards the ground, looking to make just one final attack. Okay, Oni's regaining hit points time.
Lovely, next go.
Okay. So, I think this first Oni is going to... just going to make another couple of attacks. Which is an action, isn't it? Yeah, just going to make another 2 attacks. So she's going to make 2 attacks on Katazli this time with its glaive. As it brings it cleaving down towards you. Attack number 1 is only a 14 to hit.
That doesn't hit.
That doesn't hit. And attack number 2 is even worse. That doesn't hit either. As these 2 hits, thud, thud, slam into the table. First the table to your right as you dart to the left, and then the table to your left as you dart back to the right. Okay, only N is going to, with his enormous reach, with his great glaive, is going to arc over the the ghoul in front of him, and attack Yaris with his glaive. That's only a 14 to hit, though. That dice likes rolling 7s.
That hit.
That does hit, though. Okay. You, sadly, you only take 9 damage from that.
Oh, well, that's enough.
Oh. Have you got the extra hit points from being level 3? Because you thought you were level 2 earlier. Have you got...
Oh, no.
Roll a d8 and add your constitution modifier to it.
Yep.
And add those to your max hit points. And current hit points as well.
My d8. There it is.
If you roll below 4, you can take 4 or 5, can't you?
Yes, if you roll below, if you roll a
5.
4 or below, you can take a 5, which is the average.
Right, I got it. 6.
Okay. 6 plus constitution modifier.
Okay.
Are you still conscious, just to check?
Yeah.
Okay. The glaive, seeing this sudden light of vitality in your eyes, is going to frown slightly and go, you can't escape from me! And slam down. Another attack. That one being a 17 to hit.
Yep.
And only dealing 11 damage.
Well, that was to me again, wasn't it?
That's to you again.
Yeah, I'm gone.
Yaris collapses onto the table as this large glaive slams into him, collapsing under the weight of the blow and being knocked unconscious. Where's our blood? There we go. Okay. Right. Next, it is Bert's turn.
Okay. I would like to roll to hit. That is
Mr. B.
14 to hit B.
14. That does hit. Roll for damage.
Okay. Uh, 11 again.
Okay. Yes. 11 damage. How would you like to do this?
Chop his head off.
Okay. So you, with one fell swoop, cleave his head right off, sending it sailing across the room in Dana's direction before hitting the floor with a kind of a wet thud as it kind of rolls across in front of her. I think you've now got to randomly determine who you
At the
attack
start of my next turn, giving wink wink people to move out my way. Only have to be one space next to me for me to hit
So
you.
is it at the start of your turn that
Yes.
you roll then? Okay, cool. Okay. Right. So, Tasley, it's your turn.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hang on. I'm going
Quick turn.
to make an attack on this guy with my warhammer.
Okay.
The guy in front of me. With number W, I think it is.
Yep.
And then,
Wilfred.
yes.
And move next to him.
And I'm going to. Ooh. Roll that. That is a 20 to hit, 14 plus 6.
That does it. Yeah, roll for damage.
That is 5 damage in total.
Okay.
And I'm going to cast Spiritual Weapon,
Fair enough.
which is bonus action.
Mhm. Make an attack. Where is your spiritual bonfire appearing this time?
It's appearing again over the same guy's sort of head.
Should put it behind them.
And or behind them again.
I'm going to move
Um,
wasn't touching this.
It's going to be like a like a toilet brush. You know, those things you use to like. clean the
Yeah,
toilet
sort
with.
of toilet plunger kind of thing, or toilet
Yeah.
brush. Yeah.
Oh, it could be toilet plunger. Yeah. That works.
Toilet brush. Okay. Where do you want it to be?
Yeah, make an attack with that behind his head. So like behind
Okay.
it.
Yep.
So I'm just reading up the spell. So one d8.
You got to roll to attack first, which uses your spellcasting ability modifier.
Oh yeah. Oh sorry, I'll just put that up in a minute.
Cast
That
it with
is
the second level.
second level. Yeah. That's a 14. I don't think that hits, does it?
Oh, unfortunately,
Cool.
14 doesn't hit.
Okay, cool.
As seeing or sensing it materialize behind, the only very quickly dashes over sort of towards its right, your left, as this toilet brush kind of moves forwards to try and swat. It's swat it on the back of the head. It's foul, wet water dripping from it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Henry, just so you know, if you're next to me by my next turn, there's a chance I will target you until I kill you.
Oh. Okay.
So you might want to
you
move
want
a
to-
space to the right.
Yeah. Can I move a space out
Thank
that
you.
range?
Make sure it's Ernie who bears the brunt of the attack.
So now it's a 1 in 4 chance that I go for Ernie.
I mean, I do
Wait,
have
does Yaris count?
I do have high AC. There's a chance
Oh,
you
is
don't-
Yaris alive?
high chance you don't kill me.
No.
No, Yaris,
Oh.
unconscious.
Okay.
So yeah, you won't get for Yaris. You won't hack his body to death. Fail all his death saving throws. Ernie, your turn.
Okay. Wait. Ghoul B is dead as well, is he?
B is dead, yes. All the ones with the big red splatter around them are dead.
Okay.
Oh, that was-
Ghoul M is next on the list.
Yes.
So... Oh my god. A 13 to hit on Ghoul M.
13 to hit on Ghoul M. That does just hit. Yeah, roll for damage.
Okay, I was not expecting that. Right. That's an 8. I don't think I want to Divine Smite it.
Okay.
Because I only have a
Leave
single
those for the
spell
crits.
slot.
Okay. 8 damage to Ghoul M. Yeah. As you strike down, you cast a large gash across Ghoul M's chest. Definitely bloodied now. It's the Ghoul's turn. Okay, Ghoul M is going to attack you back, Ernie. Going to slash out with its nasty-looking claws. That is only an 18 to hit, I think.
I have 18 AC. I don't know if that hits or not.
Okay, yeah, that unfortunately does just hit, finding a narrow gap in your defences. Dealing 6 plus 2, 8 damage to you.
Okay.
Because it manages to sort of claw its you're wearing chainmail, just kind of slots into its armor, but isn't able to tear or rip across the chainmail, definitely protecting you from the brunt of that attack there. Ghoul J at this point, seeing that she's going to move across to here and is going to make an attack on Bert. And that misses. Okay. Milas has just charged up the stairs, realizing or hearing a commotion going on upstairs, breaking the general silence. Having just finished with the smelting of the mithril. Where is he going to be? Where
How
is
much
he going?
movement? I've just moved 30.
I'll say you
have 30,
can kind of
25.
move to somewhere in the vicinity.
Okay, thanks. I'll move behind Conrad. Does anyone look injured?
From where you are, you could see Bert looking pretty injured. I don't know about Tasley, Ernie, perhaps just a little. I'm not sure.
I'm quite
But
injured.
you're fine. Okay. You can't see Yaris, by the way.
I'll give Bert the old level 2 healing words.
Ooh.
Okay.
So that's going to be 7 points of healing.
I'm back to 10.
Okay. Wonderful. Right. Next up,
That's
we have
my,
Nandro.
sorry, that's my bonus. That's my bonus. No,
Oh, that's
sorry,
your bonus
Ben, that was
action.
my
Sorry,
bonus
yes,
action.
carry
I
on.
just remembered. 2 words of bonus action. I forgot about that.
Uh-huh.
So then, with his
Nice.
main action, he can shoot with his crossbow at the ghoul behind whoever's two. They probably have loads of cover, right? But just the one directly ahead
Yes.
of him,
Yeah. Mhm.
behind 2 people.
Okay, yeah, so he's basically going to have 3/4 cover, but yeah, go for it.
How much cover he
AC is
has.
not too high, and you've got a good attack modifier.
That's fine. I got +7, so
Yeah.
hoping
More than a 50%
that's
chance to
a
hit still.
17 +7, so 24.
Yeah, that definitely hits, yeah. Roll full damage.
That's just a measly 7.
7 damage, okay. This is M, who's taken 7 damage. Fairly teetering onto life as this arrow, despite taking those hits from Ernie, another arrow whistles in just over your shoulder, actually just under your arm, Ernie, slamming into the ghoul's abdomen. It kind of collapsing over forwards with another wound, shaft sticking out of its chest, looking down in horror as more dark purple, dark red blood kind of trickles out. Nundro's turn then.
Green Flame Blade will finish it off. Got a
Okay.
7 on the dice. That's 11 hit.
To hit, this is the only. Unfortunately, that doesn't hit. As the only laughing slightly, kind of easily blocks it with his glaive. Like, you thought you could hit me with that? You'd better try harder. Okay, Conrad, your turn.
He might not be able to hit you, but I can. I'd like him to make with the
An intelligence saving throw.
intelligence saving throw.
Yep. Their only weakness, intelligence saving throws. Yeah, that's a plus 15 total.
That matches my save DC.
Okay, so he does succeed.
Mm,
Did he take half
Um,
damage?
It's tricky.
Or
I
is
don't
this-
think he takes any damage at all.
This is one of the
I'm-
basic cantrips, is it?
Oh, yes, it's basically a counter. Yes, it's very strange. As an action, all it says is, as an action, you target one creature you see within 120 feet of you. The target must succeed on an intelligence saving throw, or take 1d8 psychic damage. The talent's damage increases by 1d10 when you reach 5th, and so on and so forth. So I don't think if he
Yeah.
makes a saving throw, he just there's no conflict.
Yeah. You can't use me either.
So my
Okay.
bold words were very foolish.
Dana's turn. Dana, turn.
Okay.
I'll take- yeah.
Yeah. I'd like to try, with my bonus action to hide at the start of the turn. It's gonna work. It's gonna work. Okay.
Okay.
That I'm actually gonna be able to hide.
Just shoot the buggers.
Oh. 22. Not 20.
Yeah, you successfully. Yeah, you successfully managed to kill. Have you got +2 to stealth?
Yeah, I don't know what Kelly's doing, but for some reason she has higher charisma than dexterity. I don't understand.
Nutty.
This is why I've been rolling so badly, to be honest. It's because the stealth
Okay.
is just awful. Anyway, I'd like to use my crossbow and shoot only N, I think.
Okay, yeah, go for it.
Which
You
should
do
be
get
an
an
auto.
advantage, and yeah, sneak attack and all the rest.
It,
Yeah.
it should be an auto crit, right? Because they're surprised.
Assassin, they're not surprised. That's something that only happens at the beginning.
Oh. Oh, okay.
I think. Yeah, surprise is something that happens right at the beginning. There's the surprise, and then there's the advantage. That mind you got advantage, haven't you? So yeah,
Right.
you only surprise someone if it's like at the beginning and you beat the. I'll double check, but yeah, I'm pretty sure it's only at the beginning of a combat that you can surprise someone. Double check over. Combat. Turn-in surprise. Yeah, it's only at the start of the encounter.
Okay.
Because yeah, then you can't use move or take an action until like secondary combat. Okay, yeah. But you do
Alright.
obviously have advantage on the attack roll because you were hidden.
Okay, yeah. That's 13. Yeah, 13 to hit.
Unfortunately, that doesn't hit, as this arrow there's got a large cloak kind of obscuring it, and the arrow whistles through the cloak, and you hear a kind of chink of stone on metal as it passes through this large cape, hitting the fire behind the Oni.
Okay, that's an action and a bonus action.
Okay. Cultist Keithus. He's going to move up to try and help Dana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, up to there. Okay. And you know what? He's going to dash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, hello. Yaris's turn.
Oh,
Could you make a death saving throw?
yeah. Oops.
Oh,
Make
Wait,
your
no,
D20 screw with you.
D20, yeah. That is a 5, I think, or something.
Yeah, unfortunately that's a failure.
Oh dear.
Things are not looking good for Yaris.
No.
Oni's go. Oni is not happy with some of the people in this direction, And the Oni is how much? He's got a decent amount of hit points left. He's going to make another attack with his beautiful big glaive. This time on. Gonna go for Katazli again. Seeing Katazli seems to be the greatest threat. Bad rolls continue with only a 13 to hit, which I don't think hits. Going to make another attack on Katazli with his glaive, and the bad rolls still continue. This time a 15 to hit. Katazli does a 15 hit. Okay. Once again, you're darting left and right, bringing your shield up to protect you as these attacks kind of thud, cracking into the table, sheer force breaking through. It's like, you're a tricky one to get, aren't you? Oh, I've got some nice spells lined up for you next. Only N is going to make an attack on. He's going to move up a little bit and go to here. And he's going to make, with his big long reach, seeing that Bert seems to be under some crazy kind of rage, is going to methodically go and make an attack on Ernie. That is a 17 to hit, which I believe just misses.
Just misses. You're right.
And then, yeah, and then going to make another attack with his glaive. That's only a 10 to hit.
Well.
Yeah. You easily you parry the first one with your sword and bring your shield up to block the second attack as well. You're hard. You're a tricky one too. Okay, Bert, time to roll.
Okay.
Let me mark on before you do what numbers everybody is. So we have. Why is that invisible? That's unhelpful. One there. Oh, hang on. Give me just a sec. Let's get rid of that. Do stuff. There we go. So we've got number 1 right here, number 2 here, number 3 is Ernie, and number 4 right here. So yeah, once again, roll a d4.
1 again.
1. Okay, you're going for the Oni. Going for the Oni. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, make an
So
attack
I'm
then.
gonna attack with my great axe. I get 21 to hit.
That certainly hits. Roll for damage.
10 damage total.
Okay. Oh, I forgot for the Oni W to they've just had their go, haven't they? Yeah, so Oni W regains hit points.
What?
So, okay. Yep. Okay. Yes. So, yep. You hit him. Cutting a small break in the chainmail, just drawing a small amount of blood. But most of the force from that is absorbed by this heavy chainmail. It's only rather large. Takes a step back under the force of the blow.
Okay.
Okay. Tasli's go.
Henry.
Tasli. Henry. Where's he gone?
Henry.
Where are you?
He's behind you.
He's not on mute. Henry, can you hear us? No.
Oh no.
What's your...
We've lost Henry.
Right, in that case, we'll move on and hopefully... Oh, okay, he's just left. I guess he's going to rejoin in just a sec. Give him 10 seconds.
As he was speaking,
Yeah, maybe.
we
10,
could hear him.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
1, 0.
Okay, right. In that case, we'll come back to Tasli in a minute and we'll go straight to Ernie. Your turn.
Okay. Ernie's doing well, actually. I don't think I even need to make attack rolls. I will, but
Job to Ernie.
It's just got all that AC. It's just like invincible.
yeah, I'm really glad I took out the shield. I'm going to go for Ghoul still. I'm surprised they're
Okay,
not
yeah.
dead yet, in truth, but
Yeah.
I would use
Hanging
magic
on
weapon.
by a thread of life.
well, that's a 22 to hit.
Yeah, he's not looking so alive anymore. How'd you like to do this?
Oh, are you sure he's dead?
He's got 2 hit points left. I'm pretty sure he's dead.
Yeah, he's dead. He's dead.
Henry, we'll come
Honestly-
back to you in just a sec.
Ernie,
I missed my go.
Yeah, we'll be back with you in just a sec. Okay, carry on.
Ernie very professionally will just a tiny poke with the spear and then back into cover behind his shield.
Spear that just magically swapped with the sword.
No, it's a
Spear.
did I say sword earlier?
I think it was a sword.
Yeah.
I meant to say
you said
spear
sword
the whole
earlier.
time. It is not a sword.
I thought you
Sorry.
said spear.
I thought you do have a sword. Don't you have a sword though?
No, I have a pike and a spear.
Oh,
No
okay.
swords.
Right, yeah. You poke him with the spear, catching him in the neck. The blood gushing down as the ghoul kind of looks down and then just collapses over forwards, kind of slump as the dark purple or the deep red blood kind of just spills out, staining the flagstones. Right, let's quickly go back in time, as it were, to Tasli. Your turn.
The thing I was still attacking, that's still alive, right?
But yeah, he hasn't been attacked for a little bit. He's no longer bloodied.
Oh. Interesting.
Tough
Very
one.
interesting.
You keep seeing his wounds kind of trying to heal together.
I'm pretty sure they like regain 10 hit points every single round, so they are very, very powerful.
I'm going to attack him. With my warhammer. Let's roll the dice. That's a 14. Does that hit? No.
Fortunately, it doesn't know, as your hammer rebounds off the heavy chain. You have to do it better than that. Says the only.
And then
Wilfred.
I'll try again with my spiritual weapon. That is a 7, so that doesn't hit either.
Unfortunately, not. No. As the Oni kind of quickly turns around, remarkably nimbly for such a large creature. The toilet brush of stinking water missing him, and almost splashing Nundro. Would be nasty. Maybe it's holy water though. Okay, Ernie's just had their go. Ghoul B. Ghouls go. There's only one left, and he's not even on 1 hit point. While he stood up, he's going to make a sneaky attack on Ernie, I think. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. And here we go. That's a natural 19, so he actually is going to hit with his little claws, which kind of dig into you from behind, dealing 8 damage.
How much? 8, did you say?
8. Rolled a little on the high
Wow.
side.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Milus's turn.
Milus would like to bonus action level 2 healing word Katasli this time.
What about Yaris?
Can't see Yaris.
Can't see him.
Ah,
That's 9 HP for Katasli.
Thank you, I needed that.
And then a shot on. I guess I can't see either of the Onis, can I? So I
Yeah, move.
my
You can move in
moves
there. Yeah.
into the room.
Mhm.
Is that a ghoul to the left of me?
Yep, it is.
So he moves in ready to shoot, sees a ghoul left of him, grabs out the rapier and swipes with
Yeah,
that at the ghoul
drops his bow,
for a
brings the rapier out in one
26
smooth
to hit.
motion. Yeah, and in one smooth motion, quickly lops the head off the ghoul, stretching pretty high up in order to do so. Yeah, that one's dead as well.
It's
Okay.
minus that.
Okay, cool. Next up, we have Nundro. This is not the back.
Nundro's gonna make an attack with his flail again for a 18 to
Okay.
hit this time.
That does hit. Roll for
Right.
damage.
I suppose Green Flame Blade does anything, does it? No. I'll cast it and just deal 4 damage to the corpse of the 2 damage to the corpse of the dead ghoul.
Okay, yeah.
And that's 5 damage to the Oni.
Okay, how was that again? 4.
5 to the Oni.
5 to the Oni. 5 to the Oni. Okay. Dealing damage is what you need to do. Okay, as this kind of spikes on your flail pierce easily through the chainmail that the Oni is wearing, putting a few small puncture wounds in its leg, really, being so tall. Okay, Conrad, your go.
Okay.
Conrad, your go.
Can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you.
Perfect.
Yep.
Okay, I think there must be a little bit of a delay. You said that both of these Onis were neither of them were looking bloodied anymore. They regained hit points.
Not right now, no.
So hopefully I will change that. I'd like them to make a intelligence saving throw, please.
Is this the one on the right again?
Yes, I'd like the one on the right to make.
My dice has got a new trick, which is rolling a natural 19.
Well, unfortunately, Conrad will have seen that it is not really working, and I don't know, just cry himself to sleep. Really, that's really all you can do. No, not quite
your
that.
little
But
tricks.
yes, very
Says,
happy. I was so hoping we'd be able to finish this campaign tonight, but maybe after this extraordinarily long.
two
Women
of the stupid
combat.
Onis left. Okay, Dana, your go. Sneak attack time.
Yes, just a million XP, please. So damage roll.
Yeah, but we've still got another
Got a hit.
room after this as well. We're probably not going to finish it today.
Fairly empty.
I reckon it'll be empty though.
What's he doing?
Is Dana's go. Optic.
Oh, sorry. I forgot that this Dana was mine, basically. Right. Oh, yeah. Okay, I thought I was muted. Right. Dana is gonna actually hiding is advantages. I don't think I need it. Dana's gonna move out a bit. I think to here if possible. And is gonna start firing crossbow bolts. I think we want Wilfred dead first.
Okay, yep, fair enough.
Wilfred with the crossbows. Right. Okay. It's a 12 to hit. Wait,
Oh, yes. Unfortunately, yeah. Another arrow whistles past, narrowly missing, passing through the cape, obscuring Catazly, just narrowly avoiding Catazly, and you hear another crack as the arrow hits the stone. Small splinters flying off, bouncing off Nundro's and Catazly's armor.
this seems wrong. Her attack bonus for a crossbow is a 2. That doesn't feel
Should
right.
be a +4 if she's got a 15 or something, 14 or 15 in dex.
She has a 15 in dex. So,
Yeah, so it should be a +4 to hit.
Okay. That would be
It's
a
still not
14
great,
then.
but
Would that
unfortunately,
hit?
still doesn't hit. No,
Okay,
unfortunately
okay.
not.
Maybe change
Okay.
that Arctic and then re-upload it after.
Okay.
Right, Kephas. His go. He's gonna move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Throw the dagger at only N, the dagger that Tazly gave him earlier. Here we go. That is a natural 17 to hit. Goodness me.
Keithus, you
He's actually doing
legend.
something. And he maxed out all the damage. That's a whopping 5.
5 turns later, Keithus and Dana arrive to the battle.
Yep, okay. He now has no weapons. Not the smartest. Yaris, your turn. Yeah.
Oh, that's a 19.
That's a success. Nice.
Eh,
Very good. Okay. Next up. Wilfred's go. He's not looking that bad. This AC is doing well for him. He is he feeling a little playful. No, actually no. He's just going to continue to hack away at people. Seeing Milas like, you look tasty. You look very tasty. And he's going to make a couple of attacks on Milas. That's a 16 plus stuff to hit on the first attack, and on the second attack, that is an 18 to hit.
Yep, both hit.
Okay, right, you take from. I'll give you them total. Plus the static damage from the 2 attack. You take 31 damage as he hits
31.
you. 31 as he hits you very hard with 2 attacks with his glaive.
I went from 39 to 8 in a second.
He high.
You know.
He only high rolled by 1. You got 1 more than average. Okay.
Oh.
And then there's
damage.
only N, who's going to turn around, seeing Kephas take 1 step this way, and arc his last thing over, hitting Kephas sadly, and probably insta-killing him. That was a pretty high roll. That's 23 damage. I think that is just obliterated Kephas.
Oh dear.
Double check.
Slices him in 2.
Kephas got, yeah, Kephas is dead. Yeah, pretty much just goes right through Kephas.
No, Keithus.
Love that Kephas. That's the end of him.
No, Keithus. He was so good to me.
It's a random cultist.
No,
Bye-bye, Kephas.
Keithus.
Okay,
Dead.
let's go. Trying to avenge the death of Kephas.
Wait, he can't be dead, surely not.
Well, he
Yeah,
is.
he's only got 9 hit points, so he took 23 damage. It's instant death.
I love him though. He was like a son to me.
It was like a little minion for you. A little minion just died.
Okay.
Oh, and they both regain hit points. I forgot about that.
Oh dear.
no.
Well, I think I missed. So.
Okay, what do you get?
12.
Yeah, you unfortunately missed. That's not good. He's going to be on full hit points by the end of his next go.
Ah.
What? Has
Tazly's
no one
go.
got like some necrotic damage or something?
So we
You've gotta
focus
kill him.
fire on one of them.
No, we need like divine damage, don't we?
I I think
they're,
either
they're
or.
related
But,
to ogres.
Oh, I thought they were more ghosts.
Yeah, they look like ghouls, which is why I chose them because they got blue skin. But apparently they're related to ogres.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Alright,
Wait.
fair enough.
I don't think divine damage. Maybe radiant.
That's what I
Are
meant.
they
Yeah.
the same thing? No, but even then, I don't think that prevents regeneration.
No, just like as I thought, like as critical damage, like bonus damage.
All right, we're gonna do it
Any
this time.
damage, I'm sure, would help you guys.
Yes, please.
Well, it doesn't really when they're out healing us.
Well,
yes.
Snod's hanging.
Speaking of damage, Katazli, one of the resident level 5 party members, what can you do today?
Hello.
Not damage.
Well, this thing I keep attacking is
Please,
like
Gary.
16 AC or something. So
Sorry?
the thing I keep attacking is like 16 AC. So I keep not
Yep.
doing any damage.
Never make intelligence saving throws. That generally works well, unless he rolls well.
Right, hang on. Let me
To keep rolling 19s.
look at my spells. I think I've got a few 2s and level 3.
Okay. Yeah, I think you've got one level 3 spell slot left.
Yeah, I've got like one level 2 and one level 3 left. I think.
Yep.
See, not many of the cleric level 3 spells actually do that damage. They just do like
Yeah.
help people.
Mhm.
It's rather sad.
You could potentially heal a bunch of people, get them up again. Well, I'm not sure how badly people are, but
That would be very
But-
helpful.
Well, the thing is, massive words, not even
31
like.
damage. Yeah.
I thought it was good because of level 3, but massive words just nah, it's not it.
The Aris is on the ground and we're all a bit injured, so massing a word isn't a bad shout.
It's like but it's like 1d4 to 6 people.
That 1d4 is a lot.
Yeah, it's still healing. Yep, it's a lot in the situation.
Modified,
Yeah.
but I don't know. But what are you saying? Fun?
Is there
Deal
something
damage,
fun?
like,
Joining
this is where
the
you want to have
Onis?
Oddvar, Captain Sparkle Fingers.
I
That'd do the
know.
job. Probably need Oddvar back.
If I just lined up the 2 of these with cross
Yep.
fingers, that would be lovely.
Zap them, get a critical hit, and do shed loads of damage. Anyway,
I thought warding bond would help, but like it has to be a wooden creature. So oh yeah, question for Conrad. Do you have that ring on, the aid ring? Because you could use that.
Yes, I do have the ring on. But I believe it. Yeah, I'm guessing it is an action then. Or is it bonus action?
yes, it would be an action. Yeah, whatever the spell would normally take to cast. Yeah, they'll give you yourself only for 1
Yeah.
hour, 5 temporary hit points.
Exactly, yeah. So,
Never a bad
not
shout.
very many. And it is pretty much pointless for me because I already get 4 at the beginning of each go.
That's a good point. Yeah.
And
my
then it'll be
ring?
like. And I don't think they stack. Alright. Temporary hit points.
Yeah, I think you might be right. Actually, I'm not sure temporary hit points do stack.
No, so it'll only be 1 more. And it wouldn't regenerate.
Yeah.
Unlike the one I got at the minute. So.
Hmm.
It's pretty pointless for me to have, but maybe I should give it to someone else.
Yeah.
Is
Yes.
my bless ring, was that level 2 bless?
With your bless ring, yes, it was bless at level 2. Yeah. One time
Did
use.
you, like, hang on. When you cast a spell, you can target 1 critical creature that each drop above level 1. So I can target 4. Can I bless, oh no, I can't. Wait, does the ring?
Yep.
Does that need the holy water to cast or a ring?
No, it doesn't. No, the ring will just do it all for you.
Okay. Yeah, could I just use the bless in my ring to do 4 creatures? please.
Yep. Who are they going to be?
You one and two.
Ernie, Bert, and Milos.
Okay. And they all get an extra D4 to their attack rolls. Is that right? Attack
Yeah.
rolls and saving throws?
Yeah, and add the number of rolls to the
Ooh.
attack
Ability checks.
and saving throws. Yes, you're right. It's that.
Merged.
And then I'm gonna make it as my bonus action. I'm gonna make an attack my spiritual weapon. Probably not hit anything, but well.
I do.
Wait, is that
You have like a
actual
plus
there?
7. Your attack bonus is like what? Plus 7 to hit, I think.
Oh wait, is that for? This is spell melee though. Do I use that for that?
Yeah, you use your plus set your spell attack modifier.
I put... Wait, what is that? Because I've just been.
So your spell attack modifier is equal to your spell casting ability modifier, which is wisdom, which I think is a plus 4, plus your proficiency bonus, which is plus 3. So I think it's a plus 7.
Oh yeah. Okay. Oh well, in that case, then I've got an 18. So I rolled 11.
Okay, yeah,
That's
that does
plus
hit.
7. That is what's the spell casting? Let me just look it up a minute.
I think it's 1d8 plus 4.
Yeah, it is. Oh, that's 10 damage then.
Okay. At least counteracted his healing ability this turn as you slam your relentlessly. This time, actually, your spiritual toilet brush tickles the back of his neck. Tickles. Slimy. Okay, Ernie's go.
Okay, right. I better add the D4. So which one are we focusing? Have we agreed to focus Wilfred? Or have we agreed to focus only N? Hello?
Hello.
I don't know.
Please, we just need to agree. Should we do N? Can Katazi and Nundro,
Yo.
can you guys actually do damage to N though?
No, I can't deal damage to M.
Alright, you know what, Bert, you're alone. We're doing it to Wilfred. Okay.
I have to attack him, so
Yeah, so, but that's, it's fine. You're just a bit slow, that's all good.
no,
Right.
my axe is cursed.
Curse your dice too.
Okay. Right, I'm gonna attack Wilfred. That's a
Dead
22 to hit.
That does hit. Roll for damage.
Okay. I think we gotta hurry this up, so I'm gonna Divine Smite it as well.
Okay.
That's 9 plus 2d8. Oh my! I rolled 2 8s. That's impressive. 25 damage.
Damage. Okay. That's a good plan.
That's what we need.
He's looking bloody. He's now looking bloodied once again as you thrust your spear into his chest, casting quite a deep wound. Yeah, it's not looking too great. Ghouls are all dead. Milos' turn. Might need something a bit more than vicious.
Milos. Milos is going to say to Katazli, "You're a cleric, aren't you? Heal some people." And I'm going to use bonus action to level 1 healing word Yaris.
Yep.
For 6 points of healing to Yaris.
You're up again.
Someone
Action,
finally
I'm
did
going
it.
to whack Wilfred with my gonna whack Wilfred with a rapier for 15 to hit. So I don't think
That
hits.
unfortunately doesn't
Doesn't
quite hit, as the only darts back out of the way. Hit me, miss me. Oh, you're not fast enough. Okay, Nandro's go.
And just at it. Nundro, who does no damage, is going to make an attack at him.
No damage, no
Or
damage.
8 to hit.
Yeah, we can see
Yeah.
why it does no damage. Yeah, unfortunately, you strike at him, and he just kind of bats it almost out of the way with his hands, with his large nails.
Lovely.
Okay, Conrad's go. Conrad's go. Joe.
Okay, yes. Yep, I am here. Oh, just trying to get this, oh, there you go. Yeah, perfect. Mr. Wilfred, I believe you called him. Or Winifred.
It is Wilfred.
Which one?
Yep,
Yes, we're going to attack him. So, I would like him to make the usual intelligence saving throw, please.
you certainly can. Blue dice this time, and that was a natural 3. Oh, he fails.
That is a good thing. And he takes 10 damage.
Okay.
That was very good. That was max roll on just the one
Once
the
again,
one
you can see his eyes clouding over with purple and just kind of pink smog coming out of his mouth and his nostrils as he kind of shakes his head to try and clear it. It's you again. Dana's go. Dana's go. Otic.
He's muted.
He's muted. Also, quick question whilst we're waiting. How much longer are you guys okay to go on for?
Fine to go on.
Longer, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, there's
Sounds
still
like
stuff
it's
that
like a
I
mini
want to
campaign.
do after this battle.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Is Otic there? If not,
I am.
either
sorry.
somebody else could. Oh yeah, you are. Awesome.
Okay. We're still focusing Wilfred, so
Yep.
a crossbow attack is what is needed.
Okay.
That's a 16 to hit.
16 does hit.
Okay, nice. That's good.
Yay!
That does. Okay, this could be quite a bit as well, actually. That's 10, and then we've got a sneak attack as well. 20 damage.
Hey. Wow. Okay.
It's a damage we've been missing.
If the
Yeah,
damage you've been missing, he is still up.
Ah,
Just.
Ah!
Cultist Kephas is dead. So yeah, that arrow kind of slams into the back of Wilfred. Yaris's go. Okay.
Hang on,
Okay.
sorry.
Do something.
Wait, has he been dead for a minute, Cultus Kephas?
No, not a minute yet. I mean, he's outright dead, but if you do have any raised dead type spells or whatever, then you could potentially use him. Use that. You could probably do it after the combat, though. Potentially. It's up to you.
Oh, yeah, I was going to say, would Revivify work?
Well, fine. I will check that spell in a bit. Let's go to Yaris's go.
Oh no, I don't have diamonds worth 300 gold pieces. Unless
What?
there are
That's
any.
the problem with all of those spells, yeah.
what's that spell
Unless they're
called?
expensive.
Unless there are any diamonds in the miners and
Fine.
streams.
Bit far away, I reckon.
Oh wait, the gems in the throne, were there any of those?
They weren't diamonds, unfortunately.
Okay.
What's that spell
Okay,
called?
Yaris is.
Henry,
Yeah, Yaris is
Henry
go.
won't
Revive the
heal
one.
us, but he'll
Wait, what was that? What was
heal
that?
us, he'll try and raise the NPC from death.
What was that spell called, Henry?
Revivify.
Revisify.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, Yaris is go.
Right. Are you guys okay killing Wilfred, or do you need me to step in?
He's not down yet. He's not dead yet.
When does he re-heal?
On his next go,
Which is next? Go.
which is next go.
Alright. How many weapons can I have drawn?
I would
Just the
assume that you could probably just have grabbed the two which were next to you, to be
Yeah.
honest. And they may
I've
have
got
fallen
the-
and they might still be in your hand yet.
Alright, can I do a backflip off this table and then
Right, okay.
up to here?
Yeah, you can move there because they're the only dead. You can step over the dead body, yep.
And then I'll step on it and then kill him.
Okay, yeah. Make an attack roll.
That's bold roll.
That is a 19.
19 hits, roll for damage, and you do get to
Right.
apply sneak attack.
I do.
You do.
Ooh.
Honk, honk.
Right, yeah. That is 17 damage.
That is 7. Oh, how would you like to do this?
Oh.
Yes!
Hey.
The underdog, David versus Goliath.
Can I just sort of
Here we
hit
go.
some chest a few times? 3 times, I suppose. No, it's only once.
Okay. Yeah.
I'll swipe it
You
across the
drive
chest.
your sword kind of leaping up. Your sword finding a path through the gap in its chainmail caused by one of Katazli's earlier hits, driving up through its heart. You kind of see the Oni look down in horror as its yellow eyes fade to black and it slumps over backwards and dies.
I can't believe you said David versus Goliath after I did 45 damage with my characters.
Yeah, Nanjo just comes in and just steals the kill at the end like the classic rogue. Okay, Nevin, let's go. His buddy's just died. He's not happy about that.
Wilfred.
He's not happy at all. Oh, that's not right.
Just laugh in the face of Nevin. He's laughing now.
Okay, right. Okay, right. Nebin's gonna regain hit points. He's angry. He's going to, first of all, make an attack with his glaive on Bert. Attacking with all the fierce and rolling sixes in the world. That's a, that's not gonna hit. That's like a 13 to hit.
Nah.
That doesn't hit. It's going to make another attack. A natural 19.
That hits.
Okay. And... that's 18 damage.
That
Halved.
knocks-
That is halved, obviously.
Oh.
So 9 damage.
I'm on 1 hit point.
Okay. Bert is still soldiering on.
How?
Determined to take out Nebin.
Absolutely.
Bert, you'll go.
Oh,
Speak of the devil.
this axe is turning me into the devil. 18 to hit.
18. Yeah, that does hit. Roll for damage.
19
I think you're
damage.
gonna go 19 damage. Okay. Brutal, absolutely brutal. As you slam your axe, breaking through chainmail, casting a large gash in its chest. Katazli, your turn.
My turn, hey?
Stop rolling your dice, Otik.
Oh, sorry.
It's alright, I'll
Shut up, you melon.
Sorry, Katazli, yeah, you're going.
Hello, can I say, has anyone got 300 gold pieces worth of diamonds? And then,
Nobody replies, I suspect. Kiefer certainly doesn't.
Can I make a command?
Yes, 300 million bazillion diamonds is something that Comrade always carries around on this person. He never leaves the house without diamond dust in his pocket.
Sprinkle
Okay.
diamond dust
Yeah, sorry,
today.
Taslim.
Can I use the command action on the remaining Oni over there?
And,
If I
and
move
then
closer
cast
to him.
spell command.
Yes.
You can. Did you have to make a wisdom saving throw for that?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, I think he fails. No, that's a 9 total.
Yeah, he fails.
Screw you. Okay, what do you plan to do? One word.
I'm going to command him to grovel,
Okay.
which means he falls prone and doesn't have his turn.
Okay. So he does not have turn next round.
And then and he's also prone.
Next. Yep.
And then could I attack him with my spiritual weapon?
Yes, you can, and you have advantage because he's prone.
No, he's not prone yet, is he?
I think he's pro. I think he should be prone immediately.
Oh, he's prone immediately. Okay.
I would guess so. Yeah. What's it called again? Funny noise. Come
Yeah.
up, isn't it? Yeah. Good check.
Yeah. I thought he
See,
fell prone on his go, but could be wrong.
let me check. Command. Yeah, all follow the command on this next turn. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, he's not prone just yet.
Yeah. So what was it? D20 plus 7. D20 rolled 15 plus 7, 22. So it hits.
22 does hit. Roll for damage.
1d8 plus 4. That's a 7 plus 4. 11 damage total.
11 damage. Okay. Yeah. Put that down. Okay, so your spiritual toilet brush tickles him on the back of the neck. But you just killed Wilfred. Ernie's go.
Nothing special from Ernie. I've run out of spell slots. Gonna move closer, just make a standard attack.
Okay.
That
so
is
close to
16 again. With
Yeah,
16
that
does
hits.
hit, right?
Yeah, it just hits. Roll for damage.
Okay. Believe. Sorry. Oh, that's 6. It's a bit underwhelming.
Okay. Right. So you thrust, catching him in the calf. Painful. I will get you back to that. Ghouls are all dead. Milus's turn.
So don't forget that Marlis has bless as well.
Yes.
Oh, did I have that?
Yeah, you did.
Okay.
Oh, I had that too. I forgot about it. Damn it. Milus had it, yeah. Right, Milus will. I forgot about that last time, but I won't forget about it this time. He needs a heal.
Needs
Do I?
healing. Bert and Ernie probably do. Kephas is long past that. Garrus could possibly do some healing.
I'm on 1 hit
Just
point.
keep bringing up Tifa's. I still don't know who he was.
I'm on 5.
You're
Some
not
random
that-
cultist
yeah.
that Henry cares about. Oh, wasn't that?
We're
So,
just going through
yeah, I'll
the
heal
gold
Ernie
pieces and
because he's not in a mad rage.
Okay, fair
So
enough.
Ernie, you get at this level 1, you get a whole 5 points of healing.
I'll take that. That's
Then I'm
pretty
gonna
good.
whack.
Thank you.
Oh wait, he's not. Oh yeah, no, he's dead, isn't he? So I can move. I'll shoot actually. Then I'm not gonna move closer. Oh, I rolled a 2 on the dice, so that's a 9. Oh, wait, my D4 won't make a difference.
Unfortunately not.
10. Rolled a 1 on that too.
Okay, yeah. Unfortunately, that fails. Is this an arrow from your bow, or are you moving up with your?
Yeah.
Rapier? Yeah. Go speeding
That's a crossbow.
past and disappears into the fire somewhere, which is off. But yeah. Okay, Nundro's turn.
From one person who can't do damage to another, Andrew's going to cast Firebolt, I guess.
Okay,
See if he
go
hits.
for it.
Oh, we rolled an 18 on a dice, so haha,
Yeah.
will hit.
What's it gonna be?
Wow, Nundro, I can't believe he can only do damage with Firebolt. Come on, it's D10. It's gonna be good. 10. What's good?
Okay. Another particularly large firebolt roars from your hands, hitting the Oni in the chest, blackening his chainmail. You see bits of flesh kind of melt off. Bit of an unpleasant sight. Time round to go.
Okay. We are all focusing on what is it called? Oh, I thought
Wilfred's gone. Wilfred is dead.
yes. I was about to say he was dead. Why isn't he got the blood all around him?
Why has he got
Is
blood
it-
all around him?
He's
So
Why
now he's
hasn't
dead.
he? Why
Yeah.
hasn't he?
Wilfred has. Refresh.
What? Oh yes, I was about to say,
Yes,
it's very,
refresh.
very confusing. Why hasn't he got blood on him if he's dead? Oh dear, something went wrong. This is always a good sign.
Oh no.
Oh dear. Do excuse me, viewers. It's just a small technical difficulty which will resolve itself in a very small amount of time. And technical difficulty has been resolved. I am back. Okay, perfect.
Wonderful.
I would like to I would like to do something a little bit different this time. I would like to spend 2 psi points, and I would like to transform very quickly. As a bonus action,
Stop stealing
yes.
Druid's
Pardon?
abilities.
What's this?
Stop stealing Druid's abilities.
Just much
Right.
better than the Druid. Far better, far better. Okay, so I am.
No.
My size is as a bonus action. Very quickly, Conrad. It sort of becomes very, very small. So I believe he doesn't take any just penalties for going through a milus if he's small. Then
Milus is also small, so I think you would still. You'd have
okay,
to be tiny in
I
order
can
not
still
to.
get to there.
Yep.
I can tell you how big I am. It says minute form. Drastically reducing your size. Okay, they say tiny. Anyway.
Oh yeah. In that case, she might not be Milus because Milus is small, but yeah, you can certainly move past everyone else normally.
Tiny. Yeah, tiny. Anyway, so I'm tiny now. I run up to the person.
Mhm.
And I
Little
believe.
Ant-Man.
Pardon?
Little Ant-Man.
Yes, I'm just getting a little bit confused. I think that I'm able to spend the 2 side points to, as a bonus action, to be able to basically pop back up in size, returning to normal size.
Would you need to do that if you could just run past him anyway?
I was going to do. I want the guy to make a stunning saving throw, please. The only.
Right, sure. You can make a saving throw. Yeah,
Thanks.
you wouldn't have needed to use those side points to run past Milus. You could have just gone right past him.
No, but as in like, I'm really small, and then I essentially like go into the Omi's like basically get up in his face, and then I go really big again, and he gets thrown backwards. Or at least that's the plan.
Right.
It's
Is that like
called,
you're underneath him, or is this like a specific kind of?
It just says toppling shift. As a bonus action, you shift into an incredibly small size, and then suddenly return to normal, sending an opposition opponent flying backwards. Choose a
I see,
creature
right.
within 5 feet must succeed on a strength saving throw, or be knocked prone. So yes, I assume I don't do it.
Well, he's got to make a strength saving throw then.
Yes, I don't do it to walk through my list, but I do it.
Right,
to
okay,
hit
yeah.
them.
Cool.
Sorry about the viewers.
He
Took a while.
got unfortunately a 19 total.
Well, unfortunately, I think he makes the save, so I don't think
Quite big and strong.
anything happens. No. Well, he could have been knocked prone. That's like basically my last side point. I think I got one left.
Okay.
So,
It's you there. All right. Dana's go.
I've got
Nothing
one left.
special from Dana either.
Just a good old sneak attack.
Dana doesn't have blessed, does she?
No, unfortunately not.
Okay, Dana rolled a 14, so she misses.
Unfortunately, alas, an arrow speeds past, disappearing through the Oni's cloak, and narrowly missing both Bert and Ernie as it kind of whistles out the other side and kind of smack hits against the kind of the wall. Small splinters of or pieces of rock splinter off, and sparks fly as it crashes against the wall. Keithus is dead.
Stop reminding us, Ben.
This is whenever he comes up in the initiative. Garrus, you'll go. It's definitely not just to annoy Cassidy.
Keithus is dead.
Garrus is going.
Yeah. I suppose do the same as last time on the mini.
Okay.
That is
Go for it.
like a 17 to hit.
That hits. Roll for damage.
So I get sneak attack here.
Yes, you do.
Wait, 2. Like, oh, not great. That's only 8 damage.
8 damage. Okay. And second attack, I think that you're dual wielding at the moment.
Yep.
Okay. You don't get to apply sneak attack to your second attack, but you're still gonna go.
18.
18 hits. Yep, that hits. Yep. Roll
That
for
is
damage.
another 8 damage.
You don't get to add your normal damage modifier to the second attack.
Oh yeah, sorry, yeah, that's 5 then.
5 damage. Okay. He is now bloodied.
Oh.
Okay. And does he grovel, this guy? Is this the turn in which he grovels, Tasley?
Yes, it is. Yeah.
Yes,
He
yes, it is, yeah.
He grovels and he can't do anything. Yeah.
Yep. And he's now prone for until his next turn, so people have advantage on melee attacks against him and disadvantage on ranged attacks. Bert's go. You have advantage on your attack and get to add an extra d4.
I have advantage.
You have advantage because he's now prone, grovelling towards Tasley,
What is groveling?
like going on the floor.
Alright. 8. 1. Okay, I'll take the 8. Plus
And
2
the extra
is
4,
10. Plus 7 is 17 to hit.
which does just hit. Roll for damage.
8 damage.
8 damage.
Minimum.
Okay. Oh no. Look for 1 on the d12. Okay, you kind of slam your axe, not having quite the Zard effect that you were hoping, as it fails to cut through the chainmail, and instead just kind of hits him, probably bruising him slightly. Oh, hello. There's some weird stuff going on with the mouse. Tasley's go.
Oh, what should I do?
Get him.
Yeah, I'm just gonna bash him with my attack bonus. And then
Bash him.
and then my spiritual weapon. You know, so yeah, bash him with my warhammer and then spiritual
You need to
weapon.
move.
Yep, you can probably move
Oh,
up
is
close
he in range? Oh, he's in
you,
range.
you can move up to here to where that
yeah,
fella
yeah.
there is and do that. Yep.
Cool. Right. So, warhammer attack.
Okay.
Roll for that. That's a 16.
16 just hits.
Okay, and that is 8 damage.
8 damage. Okay. Good to know. And another attack is a bonus action with your spiritual weapon?
Yes.
Okay.
That's 22.
22 also hits. Roll for damage.
That's 9 damage.
Okay. This Oni is looking pretty bad, pretty beat up. Oni's go.
Not sure I'll be able to do much, but yeah, no, definitely not. Yeah, no.
You do have advantage on your attack roll.
I do I? Okay.
Yes, because he's prone.
It doesn't matter. I rolled a 5 and a 3.
Even with a D4.
Even with a D4.
Yeah, you're not going to get there. Okay. Yeah. You try to, despite groveling on the floor, the Oni manages to kind of twist out the way as your spear sparks off the flagstone floor of the kitchen. Ghouls are dead. Minus's turn. Ooh.
Oh, I had disadvantage on range,
Yep.
so I'm going to charge up there.
Yep, you're going to have to charge up round long way. Yeah. So they're nice.
And
Stabby,
make
stab,
an attack
stab.
with advantage. The 6 on the first dice. The 7 on the second, so that's 14 plus the D4. Roll a 1. 3. 17 to hit.
17's a hit, yeah. That does hit. Roll for damage.
5. No, 9.
9 damage, okay. He's still going. He's down, but he's not dead. Nundro's go.
Nunjo, stand on the corpse of this ghoul.
Tasley's also standing on the corpse of the ghoul, so sadly not.
Right, he's gonna go all the way around to
Yep.
where the spiritual weapon is. Press
Yeah,
the
you can do that,
same space as that.
Yeah, I'll say you can, yeah. It's hovering around.
So it'd be 20 to hit.
That hits, roll for
Wait,
damage.
I've got advantage. Yeah, 20. Come on,
You should-
Nunjo.
Oof.
8 points of damage.
8 points of damage. Okay. Barely clinging on.
Ah.
7 hit points left. Conrad, it's your turn.
Come on, whoever's next.
Come on, Conrad, you're Russian.
This is
Person.
this is very very close. Right, what I have decided to do is I'm going to put my eggs in one basket. So I would like him to make a I believe Where is it? Yes, Constitution saving throw, please.
You can make well. You can make a Constitution saving throw. Unfortunately, he rolled a nat 20.
Okay, well, unfortunately, nothing happened. How rubbish.
Okay,
You and your ex.
Dana's go. You do have disadvantage on the attack roll because
Oh,
you're
do I?
prone. Yeah,
Oh,
because
yeah.
you're prone and it's a ranged attack.
I can change that though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Discard your bow and run it. Yeah, discard your bow, run over and
Yeah.
stab him.
Or just
I can't move Dana.
shoot from the
but,
side.
Yeah,
I'd like to
okay.
move her left of
1, 2, 3.
Nundro.
4,
Looks
5.
like that's Nundro.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
You can still
Okay,
shoot from the bow, can't you?
Make an attack
I
roll
think
with advantage.
Even close up, I'd get like disadvantage, right?
No, because you're. I assume you drop your bow and draw
No,
out a
with the bow.
sword, so you get.
With the bow, even
Oh,
close
with a
up.
bow.
Yeah.
Yes, you would still have disadvantage. Yeah, even close up.
Oh god.
You can
that's-
drop your bow
that's-
and just bring out a sword instead, and then you have advantage.
Have advantage. Okay, nice.
If you drop the bow and you. Yeah.
I rolled a 5 and a 3 again. I'm sorry, guys.
That sucks.
Don't worry.
Okay. You try and stab down. The only rolling over it just catches the edge of the chainmail it's wearing, not able to pierce it or do anything. Keithus is dead.
Keithus will kill him. Oh, wait.
Yaris is go.
Yaris,
Can
please
Yaris
don't let
do it?
him regen. Please.
Alice is on
Here we go. Can
7
Yaris kill the
HP,
second
come
Oni?
on.
Hello? What is my
Come on. Yes, it's your go.
Yeah,
Right.
You can make an attack roll with advantage.
advantage?
You can claim if you do this, you can claim you've killed 2 Onis. Not something that many people can, I suppose.
Well, ignore that nat 1 and get a 15 plus 5.
Yeah, 20 total. That hits, and
Come
you do get
on.
sneak attack.
Nice. That's 11 damage.
How would you like to do this?
Oh. And I get this one in the throat.
Okay, you kind of slash down with your axe as he was turning away from Dana. It looks towards you, some recognition in his glowing yellow eyes as your sword comes down. You hear a kind of gurgling noise as the blood is kind of oozing out of its throat before it's kind of wriggling around, kind of clutching its throat before it goes limp. And that, I think, is where we will end this session.
Oi.
Thank you all very much for joining, and thank you, viewers, very much for watching, if there's anyone watching right now. Right, quick quick sort of thanks at the end, I suppose. Shout out to Kevin MacLeod,
Woo,
who
Kevin
wrote
MacLeod.
all the music that we have used in the session. And if anyone's interested, the tabletop, or the virtual tabletop we're using is called Tableplop. Okay.
Links in
Thank
the
you very much for
description.
joining us, and we will see you next time.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye!
Over and out.
Bye.